Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. Now, you would have been watching the last 10 games of the Weekend League live if I didn't have a FUT CHAMPS meltdown, to say the least. On Sunday, I'm not proud of it. I completely lost my head, boys. Nothing really changed from this week to last, it's just that the stakes were cranked up even higher. You lose out on that Elite 3 pack, say goodbye to 500,000 coins, minimum. Well, that's if you don't get completely screwed over, but all that it will take to get lucky. Pack one of the main players headlining the team of the season for the Prem, and you're making millions. So that's why I started to stress. My emotions just took control. I knew full well that on Sunday I wasn't playing too good, coming up against better opponents, and the connection was slow, so I was finding it really difficult to adapt. And that's not a good recipe for success. And when I took that L that stopped us from really being able to finish in Elite 1, I thought, and I was questioning, am I even going to get Elite 3? So the frustrations were even worse, and I took a break. And that could have been the difference, boys, of finishing in Elite 3 or Gold 1. Now, how did we end? You're going to be seeing the last few games right here, because I took a break for about 3 hours or so, ended the stream early, went and got a cup of tea. It was nice. Put my feet up a little bit, watched some other streamers, seeing how they were getting on, and most people were stressing as well. So that made me feel a little bit better, like it wasn't only me losing my cool. But I came back, and I've got to say, I went out not to necessarily frustrate my opponents, but I was protecting that ball like I've never protected it before. True possession-based style, because it was still slow, but I took my sprint off. I didn't do any unnecessary skills, and I was just passing it around slowly but surely and efficiently as well. And we were breaking opponents down, I wouldn't say with ease, but it felt a lot easier than when I was playing on stream. So with the last couple of games, I thought, do you know what, right? We've got the potential of finishing on 26 wins. Let's push a little bit. I fancy some extra coins. So I clutched up, boys. We got Elite. I had to get Elite, boys. For this weekend, if I didn't, I would be in tears. Like, no joke. And if you're someone that has finished on 22 wins, I really do feel your pain, because it is the best weekend to be playing FUT CHAMPS. Seriously sweaty. A lot of people are going out of their way to annoy me, like passing it around the back and stuff. And that's part of the Weekend League. You're going to have different personalities playing the game. You can't stop that. It's just how you're going to overcome. And if you're going to let it affect you, then they've got the better over you. So don't let them win. Stay calm. It's easier said than done, though. But if you stay calm, trust me, because these last few games, it was just a cool head from me. I wasn't panicking as much. Maybe because not many people were watching. Well, no one was watching. I was just playing on my own. But you get what I mean? Like, it's just mindset. That's really FIFA. Mindset and making sure you take your chances. That is definitely going to help you out. And Di Maria was killing it towards the end. A beautiful free kick. Essien was one of the star players this weekend. Douglas Costa did clutch up a little bit. But going forward now, I am going to be making at least 3 to maybe 4 changes to the starting 11 for next weekend, which will free up really positions to bring in some team of the seasons. And depending on who we pack, right? So Douglas Costa has already been sold. I've bought a very nice card for us to try out, as well as work towards a few objectives. We're going to be getting rid of Di Maria. I'm going to be getting rid of Essien, because I want to use De Jong alongside someone who is similar in a way, where I've got really nice control, playmaking, shooting. I've been using Essien for like 3 weeks now, and it may get a little bit boring. And even Rio Ferdinand, I don't know. Rio Ferdinand, like, I love the pairing that I've got with Rio and Ramos. So I'm not going to promise anything there, but I will look to definitely bring in some fresh faces for you boys to enjoy, and for myself, because I'm getting some decent finishes, and I want to see if I can tweak a couple of things and still, yeah, get some good rewards for you boys. But the last game, as it was a spare game, I wanted to give back to whoever I played, and he really appreciated it. He messaged me as well, sent a little love heart. Why not? If I can spread some positive vibes playing this game, help someone out, because the way I was like going, I was stressing, and if someone gave me a win, which they did, I greatly appreciated it, and that changed my mood as well. So thank you for that. And like I say, I wanted to give back to somebody else and hopefully better their Weekend League result. But boys, if you are enjoying this series, leave a like. If we can aim for 2,000 plus today, it would be amazing. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button to not miss any FIFA content. And if you want in game codes, G2A link below and use that code Fuji. Right, let's go back to the club. So I'm not going to sit here and say that we deserve to finish in Elite 1, we got unlucky, nothing like that. On Friday, we were playing pretty well. Saturday, I felt like we carried through that momentum. And on Sunday, we crumbled. We weren't good enough against the better players, and I was struggling to really adapt. So Elite 2, I'm grateful that we were able to finish as well. Like 25 wins is still very, very solid for really a poor end to the weekend league. So with the coins, that's going to help us out. Those premium Team of the Week Moments packs, well, that's not true, is the Team of the Season. And it better only be Premier League and not the Saudi Team of the Season. God damn EA. You wouldn't do that to us, would you? Don't answer it, because you probably would. Alright, well, I want Team of the Season, Premier Leagues in my pack, and one decent player. Even like a Trent Alexander-Arnold, no Alisson, please no Alisson. Trent Alexander-Arnold, or let's say a Henderson for 500,000. Those types of cards to really bring up the cost. But with our team for today, I want to be testing out an absolute beast. Well, beast is really an understatement when you look at this tank, right? 305,000. I was keeping an eye out on his price. Sometimes he sells for 315. One of them I missed for 298, which was a little bit annoying. But 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and these kind of traits. Now, acceleration, sprint speed, if you've ever used Adama on the game, he really does feel his pace. Now, the shooting with that shot power, it should be good enough. His passing is fine, I guess. His dribbling is what it is. Like, he's at least got the agility, balance, dribbling stat, which is high, and then his strength is 99. So those fake shot boosts or whatever, and one of the reasons why I bought him anyway is because we're working towards Jose Perez. So with him being Spanish, you're needing to score so many goals with Spanish players. Well, three goals with Spanish players and win by 3. That's kind of mad, you know, in Rivals. You can do it in squad battles, but I'd actually rather like grind the Rivals game mode. Now with Cruyff, what did he finish on? Doesn't look great, does it? That just goes to show that towards the end, I wasn't playing too well, and also a lot of people tend to quit when it's only like 1 goal, 2 goals, and Cruyff may have not scored. So he has the potential to be getting at least a goal a game. And he was wonderful last weekend, and he still was performing. But I'd love to upgrade him to the Prime Icon Moments version. But the players that will be staying for next week, Van der Sar, most likely Zambrotta, Ramos for sure, question mark on Rio, because I don't know if I want to test out another Team of the Season or whoever. Tierney probably, De Jong definitely, Mane of course, he's always in the starting 11. So the players that we're going to be switching out, well, Di Maria's already gone, Douglas Costa, Essien, and Rio. So we're going to be freshening things up just so it's fun to use. We can try out and review some Team of the Seasons and see how they get on in the full 30 games. Because next week, what would it be? The Liga 1 or the Serie A, the Bundesliga? I still want to do well, but I don't want to have the same team for like 4 or 5 weeks of playing for the Team of the Season rewards. That's just really, really boring. But let me just go and quickly double check as to what I need to do with the objectives. So Jose Perez, we've already done 1. Score a finesse goal in 7 separate squad battle wins or rivals, so that's easy. I finesse anyway. Assist and score in 4 separate squad battle matches with Premier League players. Assist and score in 4. Alright, that's very, very easy. I can do that with Adama and Mane. And then, yeah, so I've pretty much set out my team to do this Jose Perez objective. Now, let's claim week 2, week 3. But in terms of like SBCs that are being released and stuff like that, I don't really want to lock in any coins like that. JOTA is pretty good, but 400,000, 500,000, I just can't really see myself doing it right now. Do I have any packs? No, I don't. But what came out yesterday, it was, in fact, Marcos Alonso. Now, I've got mixed opinions towards what they've done here. So they've given a standard version and a premium version. Obviously, with the premium, you're getting added stats, but it's a little bit more expensive. Do you think you like that idea? If this one was a little bit more playable, let's say they started Marcos Alonso, the base version, with like 86 pace, which you wouldn't really mind using in a left back position, and then the main one had like 94, I could understand that. But they've really just given out something that looks pretty damn unplayable in a left back position. Personally, like that kind of pace against all of these Team of the Seasons, I don't like that so much. But if you check out the premium one and think about playing him maybe as a centre back, similar to that Ramos, what we're doing, Reactions, ball control, dribbling, mad defending, good physicals. I think he could work really, really well there. 6'2", high work rates. You never know. But I'm going to be jumping into some live games in division rivals. Morales is in there just to get a goal with a Spanish player. He's going to be starting as our striker. Oh dear. Wish me luck. So it's a bit of a challenge. I was going to use Godin today, but I don't know how to get him into the squad. Hang on a minute. I could start it like this. I could start it like that, actually. Should I try Godin? Yeah, why not? I'll try... Oh, damn. Is he alright off chem? A chem's fine, right? For a defender? Yeah, A chem's fine. He's got some mad stats as well. Why not? Let's bring him in. Adama Traore. Is he really going to be playing to these stats? If he is, he might feature in our weekly squad. I don't know. I want to buy Alan Saint Maxima. FUT birthday. Should we do it for this weekend? Let's get that Adama on the ball. But Zambrotta this weekend was fine. There was no issues with him. He felt great. Oh my, that's strength though. Oh nah, that is a joke. The strength on Adama right there. Sorry, I was going to speak about Zambrotta, but I cannot deny the power already. Well, that's the first goal with the Spanish player. The one thing they've done with this Traore card is they've given him mad agility, mad balance, really good dribbling stat, and then the strength and aggression, which is just going to help him boost past players, hold them off. Is the speed. What? Oh, sorry, he's got 99.99. Okay, that's fair. What was I saying about Zambrotta? Yeah, he's been playing pretty well. I think the price, yeah, is expensive. And there might be a team of the season that could well outperform him. You never know. But what he was offering this weekend, solid. Good defending, good passing, decent pace. I liked him. I'm in no rush to get rid of the guy, just in case we need some coins. I don't mind freeing it up. But on the ball, yeah, Adama Traore. Go on. Yeah, he does feel pretty much playable. I've never been like a huge fan of the guy. To use myself. Don't rush it. No, oh, wow. That dribbling and composure was next level. You see how he glided past that second man? Because I was about to rush my shot. But I did a fake shot to set it. And then the left foot finish. 3-star weak foot. Did they not upgrade his weak foot on the team of the season version? Go on. Yo, Adama. Take that. The dribbling is there, boys. He's good with it. He is good with it. Adama hat-trick in his first game. 3-star weak foot. The way he takes the shots with his weak foot. Can you see the animation? It looks really weird, like he's gliding. He's basically drifting, and then he slices the ball. Damn, he's got some weird consistency with it. If we do get rid of Essien, by the way, who should we replace him with? I want someone that is decent at tackling, like really good at tackling actually, but just super well-rounded. You know who I was going to try out? Prime Moments Mateus, because I've never given him a chance on the game. But I wonder if he's going to feel a little bit weak, because now I got used to Essien and his like power. I wonder if Mateus is any good. He might be. Well, I've never used him. You can't really judge a player without giving them a go. But it's a lot of coins if he doesn't work well. And would I risk using him for the full weekend league if I'm not comfortable with the card? Remember what happened with Kaka? If I didn't sell him, I would never have got 27 wins. Did I get 28 wins? No, it was 27. It was back-to-back 27. Go on, down the line. Keep going, Manny. Come on, one more goal before half-time. This guy is doing a good job, though, defending us. Ever since we scored that hat-trick with Adama, we haven't really been able to do anything. I'm offside. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. God, that was a late call. That has to be the perfect half. 3 shots, 3 goals, all from Traore. Mad consistency. Is Godin going to grab that? Ooh, yo, go. What are you talking about? That happened all weekend, boys. That is a prime example as to what was going down in my games. Clean tackles, and the referee just seems to want to blow. Good challenge. Look at that from Zambrotta. Sterling trying to come after me. He's definitely changed his tactics since the first half. Oh, Cruyff. Put the game to bed, Cruyff. No. Put De Jong. Lay that off. Take your time. Take your time. And it's game over. Love that. You don't need to do too much. Just pass it around. And again, good, Godin. Well played. And in the 90th minute as well, maybe stamina was coming into it. I don't even know what his stamina stat is. But he has the perfect defending and physical stats that you'd want from a defender. But Adama in his first game, he's got a hat-trick. But then after that, we didn't really do too much. I think he changed his tactics, I really do, and went defensive. So later tonight, it does seem like EA are going to be bringing out the Premier League upgrade packs. Now, what will that require? I have no idea. A full rare Prem side, a certain rating. Just be aware that it's coming and prepare yourselves. Are we going to be doing them on the RTG? For sure. I will invest a few coins to try and pack one of these Team of the Season cards. But Adama, boys, in his first game, he kind of destroyed it. As a right attacking mid, he's perfect for that role if you want to play really sweaty. Just run down the line, do some fake shot boosts, and get use out of that strength and aggression. That is definitely key with the card. And his finishing isn't bad if given a chance, but I don't know how consistent he's going to be over like the course of a weekend league run. And that reaction stat puts me off. I don't know how much it's going to affect the card, but 67 is very low for a Team of the Season card, especially like an attacker that's getting inside the box and around the edge of the area. How does that affect him? I really don't know. But the flair, he's just a tank. For the price as well, it's not too expensive. But I don't know if he's going to truly suit what I want from a player. So I'm going to test him out, play with the card for this Ayose Prez objective, and then maybe look to make a little bit of profit. Because right now, the Premier League cards have really come down in price. I think maybe everyone is over-predicting the crash because of this guaranteed pack that's coming out on the Thursday. But then with the FUT Champ rewards, you can have even more coins to drive the player prices up. We'll have to see. But Godin's really solid. A Cadis Chem style, decent acceleration. I don't know if I'd say it's meta, but it's good enough in game. And he was being played off chem, but just the right stats in all the right places. He is very consistent with his stand tackle. So if you're running a Serie A side, I think that I would use him. Yeah, I'd use him myself. But as I've got better cards in Ramos and Rio, then nah. But what I'm going to leave you with, boys, recommend me 3 to 4 players. So Essien most likely is going to get sold. We're going to need a middle cam. I will use Cruyff as the striker still. We're probably going to be needing a right attacking mid, which I was thinking Alan St. Maxima after the rewards, bringing him to test him out for the weekend with the 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills. And Rio Ferdinand may also get sold. So it depends which players you recommend and how many coins we'll have. But if it is a good set of rewards, we might be able to go crazy and start bringing in some really nice icons or Team of the Seasons. But boys, that is where I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. Drop in the comment section where you finished in the weekend league as well. Hopefully you got where you wanted, and I will see you tomorrow. Team out. Peace.